Hi, I have bad posture as well. I haven't gotten it fixed. You try to look into 29 reasons as to why. I thought I'd talk about a couple of things. I got hand wraps. Like I remember a bit of about them. I actually want to train and get a dog, right? I know I'm doing this completely wrong. I was watching a video doing this completely wrong. Um, but there's Muay Thai and then there's like boxing in general. That's not right. I'm pretty sure that's not right. But um, I miss that kind of stuff. You're not really in competition with anyone except for yourself, right? I don't know where these end up going, so trying to make a single focus. I'm not getting in shape, and notice that a hunch does make a difference in your height, right? You get called short. I was actually 5'5". I was 5'5". Um, but yeah, it's I've been all sorts of weights and all different types of looking how to look and stuff, and who knows, right? You don't know. You see people that inspire you and stuff, and you're just like, okay, it can be done, right? So, but it is. I was on a Zoom call today, and I talked to a group of people that I actually want to be like. I'm like, okay, these normal, level-headed, happy people, right? So, and then you notice something where you're like, wait a second, I've seen that before, right? I've seen that before, right? You have a ton of stuff, and you're like finally like, okay, now I can see it and stuff. And you get your reasons, right? You get your reasons and such, right? Uh, but yeah, it's getting in shape. And you're not against anyone or no one's a threat or nothing, right? Literally, it's just the best version of yourself, right? Um, I learn. You go with synchronicity. What else can I talk about? I don't even know anymore. Social media. Don't think I'm doing a great job, but trying in general. There are values that I'm not following, that I'm trying to follow and stuff. And you're not against anyone except bettering yourself, right? So I miss stuff like this, right? I really miss stuff like this. There's someone I should call, but I don't know. And I need a dog. I obviously need a dog and stuff, right? Need to learn French and such. There are 29 ways of thinking. I need a job. I need a job. And I've learned the very hard way what I cannot do, right? So, something on my computer by myself. I think that's a lot of people in general, right? Work, work, right? So it is finding work, right? So, and if you can't find the job, I've been looking into self-employment for many, many years, like many, many years, right? So, and it is literally, be your wage, right? So don't be beyond your wage, be your actual wage, right? So, I hope that helps clear anything up. Um, but yeah, I I'm not getting into shape. It's to improve yourself is the best way to go, right? People are gonna think whatever and stuff, and you learn things the very hard way, right? You learn things the very, very hard way, right? But it's literally you against yourself, right? So, I hope that helps. I was inspired today by a Zoom call. Um, yeah, so it's learning French. And taking care of oneself as much as you can in general. going through medication changes and stuff, right? Which at this point, it wasn't a big deal 10, 15 years ago. Even 20 years ago, it wasn't that big of a deal. Now it's a big deal, right? Going through medicine changes. But you try. I think that's all I got. All right, thanks.